Tonight's ball game is brought to you by the Bill Walsh Automotive Group. Here's a tip for you. If you're in the market for a new car or truck, the only place you need to visit is BillWalsh.com, where you're sure to score a winning deal. National anthem coming up here at Hall High School. Then we'll have the starting lineup, so we'll be ready to go with basketball. Take a look at the starting lineup for tonight's ball game. First for the visitors from Serena, Bradley Armour will be one of the starters. He's averaging about 2.5 points per ball game. He'll be joined in the starting lineup by Braxton Hart, averaging 5.7 a contest. Hunter Muffler also in the starting lineup, averages 6.2. Camden Figgins, the leading scorer on the ball club for Serena, averages just under 12 a ball game. And the other starter will be Ben Shagru. Shagru averages 7.5 per contest for Coach Dane Twait and the Serena Huskers, who come in with a record of 9-9. For the Red Devils, they'll go this way. Mac Rasetic is the leading scorer on the ball club. He'll start tonight, averages 15 points per contest. Ashton Pitcher is also in the starting lineup. He averages 1.7 per game. Ethan Klim, a senior at 6'1", averages just under 12 points per contest. Drake Garland is a starter tonight as well, a 6-foot senior, averaging 14.5 a game. And the other starter is Peyton Dye. Peyton Dye, the sophomore at 6 foot, averaging 2.2 points per ball game for Coach Mike Filippini and the Red Devils, who come in with a mark of 4-12 on the season, all averaging right at 53 points per contest, giving up 61. And so far they've got only looks like 8 kids dressed for tonight's ball game. 2 of them are out for the year. Eder Castellan, who is a starter, is out for the year with an injury, as is Kieran Smith. So, and then a number of them out with COVID-19, including Gabe Lucas, Hunter Meager, and also Riley Coble. Tip goes to Serena. They've launched one from the right side. Shot no good. Hall with the rebound. Just underway here at Hall High School between Serena and the Hall Red Devils.
Looks like a little three-quarter court trap.
Yep. They're even trapping after a missed shot. Now Hall turns it over. Here comes Serena back the other way on a full gallop, taking it in, laying it in. That's Camden Figgins for the first 2 of the ball game.
They're going to pressure you, try to wear you down.
And Hall just turned it over again, and the lay-in by Ben Shagru.
2 turnovers on 2 possessions already for Hall.
4-0 Serena. Hall breaks the pressure, get it down to the other, and taking it up and laying it down is Drake Garland for the Red Devils. So the action is fierce so far here in the early going. Serena up 4-2. Ball knocked away, picked up by Hall. They have the turnover against the Huskers here, and here comes Rasetic back the other way for the Red Devils. Long shot on the way for 3 is knocked down by Peyton Dye for the Red Devils, and they have their first lead of the night. 6:48 for the first quarter, 5-4 Red Devils.
Now Hall's in a little 1-2-2 trap.
Well, you expect them to play a little bit of zone here tonight because of the short bench that they've got. Good pass inside, taking it up a little too strong that time was Shagru, but Serena has the rebound. Take another shot for three, no. Rebound by Garland, and he's fouled as he gets the weak side board. First foul of the ball game goes against Serena, and it goes against Braxton Hart.
His first, team first.
5-4 Red Devils inbounding their length of the court away from their attacking end. Brassetic fumbled it for a moment, now goes and picks it up. Hall trying to break the pressure in the backcourt, and they do. They get it ahead now to Plim on the baseline, trying to drive that's Dye. And Garland gets the pass, cross-court pass, and shuffles his feet before he puts the ball down. Third turnover against Hall. They still lead it, though, 5-4 here as we tick towards the 6-minute mark in the first quarter. Zigging and zagging through traffic, that's Figgins. Tries to dump off pass, loose on the floor, picked up by Serena. On the dribble drive out front, that's Hart. Now the long shot for three, no good by Figgins, and Hall has the long rebound. And another travel call, as Ashton Petcher was a little out of control and ended up traveling and committing the fourth Hall turnover.
Hall's going to slow it down a little.
Yeah, they do.
Options.
I mean, when you got a bench that short, you don't want to play that much up tempo. And now returning the favor is Serena as they travel with it. And here come the next line. It's like a hockey game as Serena brings in 5 new players after about the first 2.5 minutes of the game. And they continue the relentless pressure in the backcourt. Hall still has it. Brassetic still in the backcourt, finally gets it ahead. That was Dye who missed the shot in close, and the rebound goes to Serena. They got a breakout and going the other way. That was Richie Armour, but he traveled with the basketball.
Yeah. And he had a breakaway right there.
Yeah, I think he was thinking about slamming it and ended up chopping those feet before he could get the dribble down. Hall breaks the pressure this time pretty easily. Here's Garland open on the baseline. Shot for three, rimming no. Rebound taken down and controlled by, that was Hart, I think, who's still in the ballgame. Now the long shot for three is drained from the outside by Hudson Stafford, who just came into the ballgame, and Hall turns it over right away. Another three-pointer in the air. Shot no good. Garland the rebound for the Red Devils. 7-5 Serena. I don't think they've seen a shot that they don't like yet. Here's Hall returning the favor and knocking it down, though. That's Peyton Dye. And that three-pointer this time brought to us by our friends at Spring Valley City Bank. Do business with your friends and neighbors. Now laying one in. That's number 20. That's Tanner Favor, who just dropped that one in. It's 10-8. And now answering immediately for Hall. That was, in fact, Ethan Plim.
Not much defense being played.
No, don't look down for a minute. You'll miss a couple of baskets. Shot from the baseline by Serena, no good. Brassetic gets the ball ahead by himself, drives into traffic, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Serena. And Brassetic will go to the free throw line. That foul is going to be as on Favor, who just checked in and picks up the foul. Now the next line will come in. I mean, it's just like hockey coming over the bench. 5 at a time.
We're going to check here. That's 4:10 they're coming in. I want to see when.
They sat out for about 1:20, got their breath, and they're right back into the ball game. Here's the inbound play. Raked away from Dye, and then goes out of bounds, and will go back to Hall here. I'm surprised they did not call that a shooting foul. And
I agree.
Brassetic, I thought, was in the act of shooting. So
unless they say he was going up.
Now the ball thrown away by Brassetic, and here comes Serena back the other way, walking into a three and knocking it down. That's Braxton Hart.
Nice looking shot.
Yep.
That's 6 turnovers already on Hall. And the first, 7 turnovers.
Yeah, they just turn it over again. Now laying it up a little too strong that time was Hart. And here comes Hall back the other way with it nearly taken away. Garland picks it up for the Red Devils. They trail by 3. 3:35 remaining in the first quarter.
If you're Serena playing for this coach, you have to be pretty excited because,
oh, yeah.
You know, I mean,
he's
everybody's
using
involved.
Most of his bench, yep. Now driving and shot no good. Picked back up and in by Brassetic. Peyton Dye had the shot inside, missed it. Rusetich cleaned up the board and put it back in. All down by one, and they get the turnover here. Here's Garland. Takes it up after the turnover, and he lays it in, and Hall has the lead.
4 turnovers on Serena.
There'll be plenty of those in this game, because neither team shows any chance of slowing down. Now the shot on the inside missed from point-blank range by Hart. And Hall dodges a bullet right there. Here's Dye with it. Hall wants to slow it down a little bit, and they do. The swing it around shot for 3 is short by Max Bryant, who just checked in a little while ago. Now taking it the other way and laying it in, that's Camden Figgins. He's got 4. Ball nearly thrown away. Huskers with the lead, back by 1. Here's Garland, head and shoulders fake. He takes it in and lays it in.
He's got 6 points on the night.
Let the defender fly right by at 16-15 Red Devils. What a fun game. Here's Figgins with it. Goes to the baseline to Hart, who brings it around the circle. Now has it poked away from him in the middle of the paint. Shuffles a pass to the baseline. Shot for 3 is knocked down again. This time it's Hunter Muffler, number 23. And it's 18-16 Huskers. 2 minutes even to go here in the first quarter.
We haven't even had time for a mask break.
Nope.
Or a chin strap, whatever it's called.
Here's Rusetich. He drives inside, and he's fouled as he tries to take it to the basket. A non-shooting foul here. As that personal foul called on Hunter Muffler. That's his first. 3rd against Serena as a team, and I think this is your next group coming right back in again.
And if you notice, referees are not giving the mask timeout. They're letting them go.
They are.
Hall's saying, hey, we want it. Serena says, we don't care. We're running 5 people in every minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Here's Garland open for 3, buries it from the left baseline, and Hall retakes the lead by 1, 19-18.
He's at 9 points of the 19.
Minute 40 to go here in the first quarter. Good look inside, taking it up and missing the shot. On the inside was Dylan Cartwright, and a ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Red Devils here. They called a personal on Tanner Favor.
That's his second.
In pretty limited playing time. 4th team foul against Serena. All inbounds it here. While they get it into Ethan Plim, who gets it ahead to Rusetich. And now an offensive foul on Rusetich. He just stuck the arm out as he was trying to clear himself and commits his first personal foul. First against Hall as a team. And another turnover against the Red Devils as well, Pat.
That is number 8.
Wow. 19-18 Hall here. Minute 20 to go in the first quarter.
Hall's in a 2-3 zone now.
Giving them a little different look. Stafford with the basketball now. Brings it all the way back around. Look to Favor. And now the ball nearly thrown away and almost taken away by Hall. But Serena's able to pick it back up. Here's Stafford with it, swing it around. 3 ball in the air, shot no good. Rebound taken down by Rusetich. He's got numbers, 1 to beat. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It goes off of Rusetich. What a heck of a defensive play right there by Hudson Stafford.
That was very close, almost like a jump ball.
Yeah, he tied him up. A couple more come in for the first time. We're seeing Carson Baker off the bench. And also Richie Armour back in for Serena. It didn't go in 5s that time. I think everybody that they've dressed has already played here in the first quarter. Now the shot in the air for 3, rimming, no, by Baker. Rebound, though, goes to Serena, and personal foul will go against the Red Devils here. Second team foul against Hall is the first against Peyton Dye. And to the free throw line to shoot a couple here is Dylan Cartwright, who averages just over a point a game. And he misses the first free throw wide right. They'll get one more here. All up by 1 with 35.2 seconds remaining in quarter 1. For the first time, Dom Galletti into the Hall lineup.
Serena's missed a lot of easy buckets.
They have. A little out of control at times. Second free throw is good. We're tied at 19. Down near 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. All still in the backcourt. Finally get it ahead to Bryant. To Garland on the left baseline. Back to Bryant. They skip it around. Look to Plim. Now to Resetich. Drives into traffic and an offensive foul. Resetich again out of control. Trying to take it to the basket. Gets his second foul.
That wasn't a real smart decision there, Resetich.
No, it was not. Defenders were set.
Yeah, if anything, just stop right there, pull up, shoot that 5-7 footer.
Resetich comes out and Ashton Petcher back in for Hall. We're down to 12 seconds for the first quarter. Tie ball game at 19 between Hall and Serena.
Not sure Serena knows how much time's left.
That's right.
It doesn't look like they're going to get shot off.
I don't think they will. Now they finally realize that shot looks like going to be short, and it is. 3 ball by Stafford was short. Well, an interesting first quarter here at Hall. There's no doubt about that one. After one, Hall and Serena all tied up at 19. We're back after this on 103.9 WLPO.
Make sure your heating system is ready. Hey, go visit Town & Country Services Plumbing, Heating, and Electric. Call or schedule an appointment online at towncountryservices.com for complete furnace and boiler cleanup and safety checks. Manufacturer recommended annual maintenance can ensure safe operation, improve efficiency, extend equipment life, and reduce untimely breakdowns, which will add up to peace of mind. Schedule it now and get the benefits all heating season long. Maybe you're thinking it's time to replace an aging, inefficient furnace. Call Town & Country Services for a free home energy audit and quote on a quality Lennox high-efficiency furnace. We'll send one of our friendly, experienced comfort advisors who can show you how to bundle special pricing, utility company rebates, and tax credits to save hundreds of dollars when installing a Lennox high-efficiency heating and cooling system. Then save every month with reduced energy bills. Either way, cleaning or replacing, make that call today. Town & Country Services, doing whatever it takes.
A tradition of news and sports. 103.9 WLPO. Star Block News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Red Devils with the basketball to start the second period. Have it knocked out of bounds. It goes right back to them. The game tied at 19 here in a up and down kind of wild ball game up to this point.
The question right now is going to be with Dye on the bench and Resetich, where are they going to get their offense? I know Garland's still out there, but they need some more people to score.
Hall trying to spread the floor out a little bit here. Here's Garland, gets the skip pass all the way across. Now feeds it back out front to Petcher. Skip pass comes now to Ethan Plim. And Hall just kind of trying to get the defense to commit one way or another. Here's a wide open look, shot no good by Petcher. And a rebound chased down long by Serena. They'll bring it ahead. And Figgins tries to look inside, and he throws it away.
That's 5 turnovers. They had numbers. There's a 3-on-1 right there.
Here come the Red Devils. All tied at 19, a minute into the second quarter here at Hall High School on Hall of Fame night. Look inside. Taking it up is Bryant. Didn't get it to go, but he's going to go to the free throw line here. They called that personal against Hunter Muffler.
It's his second.
That's the 5th team foul against Serena here in the first half. Bryant to the line to shoot a pair here. His first free throw is good. Max averaging just right at a point a ball game. Coming into tonight, he was 1 out of 10 from the free throw line.
He's going to get a lot of time tonight.
Yeah, he will.
And he played that sophomore game.
He did.
Tonight.
Makes both free throws here. Hall has the lead by a couple. Dye comes back in, and Bryant goes back to the bench for Hall. 21-19 Red Devils. See what the Red Devils have in the tank after playing a tough ball game last night. At the short bench, we have to see how much stamina they're going to have. This is not an easy task for them.
No, but both teams played.
Yeah, but it was for Serena with the substitution pattern and the fact that they kind of blew the other team out. Different story. After the miss, getting it on the weak side board and putting it back up and in, that was Hunter Muffler. No, excuse me, 32. It was Chagru for his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he's got 4 points on the night.
21 all, the score, 6:25 until halftime. Skip pass comes across, now shoveled over, and the ball nearly thrown away, but picked back up by Dom Galletti, and he tried to go up with it, and he was fouled.
That's Muffler's third if it's called on him.
It is. It is, and it is. And the 6th team foul against Serena. First free throw by Galletti is good. Back in is Bryce Shannon, number 30, replacing Muffler for Serena. Galetti's second free throw a little long. Rebound loose. Finally picked up and controlled by Shagru. Take it back the other way. Here's the Huskers. A long 3-ball from the right baseline. It's knocked down by Camden Figgins.
Gotta like that. He had about a 3-footer of the person, and he threw out to a 3-pointer.
7 points for Figgins. Hall beats the pressure and laying it in. That's Galetti. Good passing by Hall, though. He passed it right through that zone trap. That's how you're supposed to do it. Tied at 24. 5:45 until halftime. Behind his back, that's Figgins on the dribble for Serena. Look to the outside. The ball's thrown into the backboard. That's going to be over and back call against Serena, and Hall will have it.
That's 6 turnovers on Serena in the first half. And we still
doesn't surprise me with the breakneck pace that they want to play at. You know, if this was a walk it up and down the floor game, that would be a lot. But
Hall's got 9 right now.
Now here's the long ball by Garland for 3. Picked back up, put back up, shot no good. Put back up and in again. That was Peyton Dye after the miss.
He's got 8 points on the night.
And Hall has the lead back by a couple. Here's Figgins, though, trying to answer. Takes it in with the left hand as he drove the lane and laid it in.
He's got 9 points. Nice little move there by Figgins.
26 all to score. 5 minutes to go in the first half. And the ball, there's a foul. Reach-in foul is going to be called against Serena here. That's the 7th team foul. And that's the first personal called against Bradley Armour. And I think this is your mask timeout, and we'll take a timeout here as well with the score Hall 26, Serena 26. We're back to Hall High School after this.
Could be the largest expense your family will bear. To learn about flexible college savings programs, see the professionals at WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle. WeTech Wealth Management will help you plan today for college tomorrow. Go to WeTechWealthManagement.com now. That's WITEK wealthmanagement.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
Stick around for more great rock after the game on 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Free throws coming for the Red Devils here. We're tied at 26. First toss is in the air, and it's no good. There won't be a second one as the free throw is left long by Aston Petcher. And Serena has the rebound and back the other way in a hurry. We got the subs back in again for Serena now. Carson Baker's one of the guys back out there.
I'm not sure there is such a thing as a sub the way he does his 5 in, 5 out.
Exactly. Exactly. Now a reach-in foul is going to be called on Galetti for the Red Devils.
His first team 4.
4:34 remaining in the first half, and what has been a back-and-forth ball game. Inbound play, and the ball goes off the hands of Cartwright and right back to the Red Devils here.
7 turnovers.
Inbound play coming as the relentless pressure by the Huskers just keeps up. Taking it up and laying it down. Nice play by Ethan Blim.
He's got 4 points. He's got to be their scorer right now. Looks like Resettage is going to be coming back.
And the ball, nice play by Garland. Got a hand in there, and it ended up going off the body of Hudson Stafford. Here comes Resettage with the 2 fouls back in the game, replacing Galetti. He's going to have to be careful. 28-26 Devils.
Now it looks like more they're going to a half court.
This is a 1-2-1-1. Now the long ball by Garland is too long, but the rebound chased down on the far side by Dye.
Technical foul on the Serena coach.
I think he was saying that Dye went over the top of the back, and at Joe Thompson, and you can talk to Joe, but you don't want to scream in his ear as the game's going on, and he just tagged him.
Bottom line is you don't want to disrespect them. That's the bottom line.
Don't try and show up an official.
I've had Joe numerous times.
Free throw by Plim is good. He'll get one more, and then Hall will get the basketball back. Second toss is a little short. And so Hall now will inbound it out near midcourt. Doing the duties will be Ethan Plim for the Devils.
Hardest thing now as a coach is you have to sit the whole game.
Yep, exactly. That's not the easiest thing to do. Hall beats the pressure at the timeline. Now gets it into the front court. Good head and shoulders fake. Ball in the air. No good for a three that time by Plim. And here comes Serena back the other way. Good job on the breakout. And Hudson Stafford lays it in. Huskers back within one again. 29-28. 3:35 until halftime. They're trying to trap now out of the out of this defense, and Hall just throws it away. There's nobody near that pass.
I don't know where Petcher is looking at.
No, I don't either. Taking the other way and laying it in. That's Richie Armour. His first two gives the Huskers the lead back by one. Here's Rusetic, takes it up a little strong off the back of the cup. And the rebound taken down by Serena, trying to add to their 1 point lead. They get it way back out front to Carson Baker. Good look inside. Cartwright takes it up strong and lays it in. 32-29 Huskers.
Momentum's really changed towards Serena in the last minute and a half.
It's gone back and forth really the whole game. To the outside, here's the jump shot from the free throw line area. It's knocked down by Max Bryant.
Good answer.
Excuse me, not
there.
Bryant, but Ethan Plim. Taking it up the other way. I mean, you look the other way for a second. There's Cartwright again, knocks it down. The lead for Serena back out to three again, and Hall just threw it away. Unforced turnover there. It's a bad pass by Petcher, and he just threw it into the fans on the near side. 2:26 until halftime. 34-31 in favor of Serena. Been an entertaining game so far.
It really has. But you notice Serena hasn't done much, a lot of substitution of late.
Now a defensive breakdown and laying it in. That's Richie Armour.
He's got 4 points on the night.
And in the last minute or so. Now Hall throws it away again. Trying to throw long passes across the front of his zone doesn't work. Now knocks down another three. This one by Tanner Faber, and a timeout taken by the Red Devils here with 1:56 remaining until halftime. That three ball brought to us by Spring Valley City Bank. And remember, when you're hot like Serena is right now, or whether you're hot or cold, remember Town and Country Services is always doing whatever it takes to keep you comfortable at home. And Hall might need them to cool off the Serena Huskers right now.
They look a little tired right now in the last minute. Their heads are down a little bit. They just need to get some good possessions. They already have 12 turnovers right now, Hall does.
The pressure that Serena is putting on in the backcourt is forcing Hall to play a lot faster tempo than they want to. They need to break the pressure, then break everything down and slow it down is what they need to do.
Exactly.
1:56 remaining here in the first half. We'll have the WeTech Wealth Management second half adjustment for you in the St. Margaret's halftime show coming up momentarily. Hall will have the basketball here, trailing by 8. 39-31. Bryant back in the ball game for Hall. Still trying to get it over the timeline, and they finally do. Plim gets it to Bryant. Skip pass comes all the way across. Wide open for three. Knocking it down, that's Garland. And Garland talks a little bit to the Serena bench as he knocked that one down.
He's got 12 on the night.
Hall back within 5 again, and Rusetic gambled and lost, and Cartwright laid it in.
Cartwright's having a big game. He's got 7 points already.
Well, Rusetic, I think, was kind of caught on his hip and didn't get anywhere. Now Hall turns it over again. And as they Serena tries to take it the other way. The ball knocked out of bounds by Ethan Plim for the Red Devils. Minute 13 to go here in the first half.
Probably one too many passes.
Yep. And pretty good defense by Plim.
Yes.
Here's Cartwright. Looks to the outside. Now they get it over to Favor. Favor to Stafford. Back to Favor again. Outside the arc. Now tries to drive the baseline. Leaves it short on the side of the cup. But Serena comes out with the rebound. Now the ball stolen away by Garland.
Garland's had a very good half.
And Bryant picks the ball up right near the 10-second line. That's a good place to turn it over right there. But Hall's able to come away with it anyway.
Hall's playing too much catch right now. They
really are. Ball nearly travel right there. Now, 3-ball from the baseline's knocked down by Ethan Plim. 25 seconds until halftime. A 4-point lead for Serena. Let's see if they work for one here.
Plim's got 10
I'm going to say no. Here's Cartwright again. Inside shot rejected by Bryant. Here comes Resetich. Back the other way. Takes it up. Lays it in. And Hall back within 2.
Momentum has really switched now.
A quick little 6-0 run here by the Red Devils. Excuse me, 8-2 run, rather. Now the long shot downrange for 3. No good at the horn by Baker. At halftime, Hall makes a little run, and after trailing it by 8 not long ago, trim it down to 2 here at halftime. The Huskers of Serena lead at 41-39 over Hall at the halftime break. We'll take a break as well, and we'll be back after this on 103.9 WLPO.
Or focus on profits than customer service? That is not the case at the Illinois Valley Credit Union. At IVCU, the focus is on you. Illinois Valley Credit Union is in the business of helping you realize your dreams with low-interest loans that best match your financial needs. Get the lowest rate when you finance or refi your car, motorcycle, or RV with IVCU. If you live, work, or worship in LaSalle, Bureau, or Putnam counties, you can become an IVCU member. See more at IVCU.com with the emphasis on you. IVCU member NCUA.
Are you tired of asking mom and dad for money? Well, so are they. McDonald's in Spring Valley, Princeton, and Mendota have immediate openings for both full and part-time positions on all shifts. Plus, with Archways to Opportunity, McDonald's can help you succeed by earning your high school diploma, working toward college, or improving your English skills. Apply in person at the Spring Valley McDonald's on Route 6 in front of Hall High School, the Princeton McDonald's on North Main just off I-80, or the Mendota McDonald's. And be sure to try one of their new crispy chicken sandwiches. Locally owned and operated, McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer.
Bring in the new year with a savings or money market account from Spring Valley City Bank. Start 2022 off with less stress and more freedom with a savings or money market account that can help you save for the important times that arise or to simply help manage those unexpected expenses. Go to springvalleycitybank.com for more details or stop in either our Spring Valley or Peru location today for more details. Spring Valley City Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
2 minutes, a minute and a half, and a minute and a half.
If you're feeling under the weather, remember St. Margaret's Health is here, rain or shine. Whether it's a cough or a cut, a bruise or a break, a rash or redness, St. Margaret's is committed to getting you back on the sunny side of life. Go to aboutsmh.org to find out the St. Margaret's service you need now, including telehealth. Into every life, some rain must fall, but you don't have to let it stop you. Visit aboutsmh.org now. St. Margaret's Health, caring for a community for more than 100 years.
Tickets to the game and wherever you go. Download the free 103.9 WLPO app today.
Rick and Pat back at Hall High School. We're here at halftime. And the homestanding Red Devils trail Serena 41-39. Our halftime show is brought to us by St. Margaret's Health. Whether it's a break, cut, or a bruise, St. Margaret's Health has you covered. Learn more about smh.org. Well, Pat, it's time to kind of decompress here at halftime. After the Hall of Fame ceremony, things just kind of bang, everything started in a hurry. And right now, I think it took Hall a little while to figure out what kind of game this was going to be.
Well, it's funny because right after the Hall of Fame, it just seemed like they opened up the doors and both teams came out running.
Yep.
You look at Serena had some momentum there, but then all of a sudden Hall came back right to make it, a 2-point game at halftime. At one time, Serena was up 8 points just about a minute and a half ago. So it's definitely a game of runs. And as a coach, you got to stop the runs and make yours extend.
I believe it was 39 to 31, and then Hall finished on an 8-2 run.
Mm-hmm.
Or excuse me,
it was 8-2.
8-2 run to cut that lead back down to just 2 here, and that's about all Hall could hope for at that time. And they were
absolutely.
But the one thing that was in common was the fact that they were able to handle the pressure for that short period of time, and they ended up getting a lot of good looks at the basket.
Yeah, and we'll go into stats in a little bit, but I think when you look at it's a 2-point game, when you look at some of the stats, it's going to be, wow. Hall should be very thankful they're only down 2 right now.
Exactly. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have Pat's look at the first half numbers and have our second half adjustment as well coming up for you right here on 103.9 WLPO.
We're brought to you by Kilday Baxter & Associates. There's never any purchase necessary, but you must be a legal U.S. resident and, unless otherwise specified, at least 18 years old to win. Winners agree to use their likeness for promotion and may be liable for taxes. Starbrook Media is not responsible for prizes that become unavailable, nor do we warrant any prize. Specific contest rules available at starbrook.media. Have fun playing and winning. And for accounting and tax services, count on Kilday Baxter & Associates in Oglesby.
I'm Dawn Moutre, social worker with In-Home Care Connection and
IVCC lost today.
Our local and experienced team has a passion for providing home health, hospice, and caregiver services to our veterans, senior citizens, and the disabled living in our community. Our experience and background in providing home health, hospice, and caregiver services will give you peace of mind. Live safely and independently at home with help from In-Home Care Connection and IHCC Hospice. Call 815-872-7447.
Are you tired of asking Mom and Dad for money? Well, so are they. McDonald's in Spring Valley, Princeton, and Mendota have immediate openings for both full and part-time positions on all shifts. Plus, with archways to opportunity, McDonald's can help you succeed by earning your high school diploma, working toward college, or improving your English skills. Apply in person at the Spring Valley McDonald's on Route 6 in front of Hall High School, the Princeton McDonald's on North Main District by 80, or the Mendota McDonald's. And be sure to try one of their new crispy chicken sandwiches. Locally owned and operated, McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer.
This is where you go when you need to know. 103.9 WLPO. Star Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
It's time for the second half adjustment for tonight's ball game, brought to you by WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle. Do you feel your current investment strategy could use an adjustment? Talk with the professionals at WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle and get your investment strategy back in the game. So, Pat, I think number one for Hall, they got to find a way to slow this game down.
Slow it down is number one, but take care of the ball is number two. I mean, it's a 2-point game, and you've turned the ball over 13 times.
And Serena does too, but I think they're kind of used to that. That's their game, and they turn it over. They go, okay, let's just go get it back.
I don't think with the pace that they play, to have 9 turnovers isn't bad.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it isn't.
But the problem comes in with Hall, a little short-handed, 13 turnovers, but positive is you're only down 2.
Yes, definitely. By the way, I think you've got a couple of scores. But the earlier game out here, Serena won the sophomore game 65-28. Give an IVCC score earlier, too.
Brian Stratton beat IVCC men 67-49. That was the final.
I think Devereux from Ottawa ended up leading the Eagles with 20 in that game.
I think they were on COVID there, pause for a little bit, or maybe the women were. I haven't seen many scores in the last week.
No. Well, oftentimes they take some time off right after the holidays too, though. That's been the case over the years in the past. So, yeah, between the COVID and what you've got going on as far as just a normal break in the schedule, I think that's part of it. Right now they got to get all the conference games in. You know, that's exactly right. We got to work in one more break for you here at halftime. Serena leads it over Hall, 41-39. We'll be back and be ready to get things going for you from Hall High School after this on 103.9 WLPO.
Well, so are they. McDonald's in Spring Valley, Princeton, and Mendota have immediate openings for both full and part-time positions on all shifts.
This is 90
with archways to opportunity, McDonald's can help you succeed by earning your high school diploma, working toward college, or improving your English skills. Apply in person at the Spring Valley McDonald's on Route 6 in front of Hall High School, the Princeton McDonald's on North Main just off I-80, or the Mendota McDonald's. And be sure to try one of their new crispy chicken sandwiches. Locally owned and operated, McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer.
As cool weather turns to cold weather, make sure your heating system is ready. Call Yoga System, Town & Country Services, Plumbing, Heating, and Electric. Call or schedule an appointment online at towncountryservices.com for complete furnace and boiler cleanup and safety checks. Manufacturer recommended annual maintenance can ensure safe operation, improve extended equipment life, and reduce untimely breakdowns. So for attitude, peace of mind. Schedule it now and get the benefits all heating season long. Maybe you're thinking
an up-tempo game from a corner is a lot harder.
Yeah, I agree.
And a normal game, that doesn't matter.
Right.
When you're up and down like this, you're always trying to focus at that far end.
Right.
Advisors who can show you how to
It's tough for doing the stats, too, because you're like,
rebates and tax credits to save hundreds of dollars when installing a Lennox high-efficiency heating and cooling system. Then save every month with reduced energy bills. Either way, cooling or replacing, make that call today. Town & Country Services doing whatever it takes.
The Illinois Valley and Star Block Country wake up with Rod and Tom. Mornings on 103.9 WLPO. Star Block News.
Rick and Pat back at Hall High School. Here's a look at the first half numbers with Pat.
Serena in the first half, they were 11 for 19 from twos, 6 for 15 from threes. They were 1 for 2 from the free throw line with 9 turnovers. Hall on the other end was 10 for 14 from twos, 5 for 10 from threes, 4 for 7 from the free throw line, and 13 total turnovers. Problem is right now, Rick, we don't have any referees.
Normally you send somebody in to get the referees with about 3 minutes to go in the halftime or 4, and nobody bothered to go and tell them.
We got both teams out there getting ready to play, but no referees. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe one of the coaches locked one of
Well, the Serena coach might have locked Joe Thompson up. He teed him up in the first half.
There they come out.
They're going, thanks for the warning, fellas.
I don't know if they went to McDonald's in between or what.
They might have.
Stuck out the back door.
McDonald's, one of our fine sponsors here on WLPO. Serena will get the basketball to start the second half. And we're ready to rock and roll, as you can hear from the music. And nobody has shut her up. Now they do. So Serena will move at the end nearest us here at Hall High School. They get it to the baseline. Three-pointer on the way and dropped in by Hunter Muffler to take the Serena lead right back out to 5.
He's got 6 points on 2 threes tonight, Muffler.
And then on the ball knocked away from behind. Another Hall turnover. Here comes Figgins up in traffic. Can't get it to go. Resetich the rebound for Hall. Good job getting it out of there. Takes it up, lays it in with the right hand, and he went sprawling into the seats.
Great job there taking it from end to end.
Yep, and avoiding contact. He's got the couple fouls on him already here. Serena in a little motion offense right now. Here's Figgins, drives into the paint. He puts it up, reverse shot, no. Rebound ripped down by Petcher for Hall. Bring it ahead to Garland. Garland reverses one up, no. Resetich with the putback, gets it to go. And Hall back within a point. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Fun ball game. Look inside, ball knocked away, finally picked up. And a good job by Peyton Dye. Serena tried to pass it through 3 white shirts out there. Here's Resetich, launches a 3. A little short. Rebound taken down on the weak side by Hart for Serena. Bring it ahead to Figgins on the left-handed dribble, top of the circle. Hands it over to Bradley Armour. Now to the outside shot in the air. Isn't in the air for 3. Rebound taken down by the Devils.
Very surprised that Hall came out and started man-to-man.
Here's Garland, pulls a trigger on a 3 from the baseline. No. Nice rebound by Dye. Shuffles a pass over to Plim. Now Hall resets the offense, and they try and spread it and slow it down. They're going to make these guys chase them a little bit. It's a good idea. If you can control the ball, control the pace. Here's Dye with it. Skip pass comes across to Garland. He shuffles it back out front to Petcher, back to Garland. Now the ball in the air for three, no good by Plim. And out of bounds and off the hands of Hunter Muffler. It'll go back over to Hall. 5:49 for the third. Serena by 1, 44-43.
Serena's just staying in that zone defense.
Yep.
Like a 1-3-1.
And Hall skip passing around and through over the top of it. Look inside, get it to Resetich, who was at the free throw line. Good entry pass. He spins and drops it down from about 8 feet away.
He's got 10 points, 6 of them in the second half.
And Hall has the lead back by 1, 45-44. 5:20 till the end of the third. Three ball in the air is rimming, no. Resetich, a rebound there. He got hammered.
Yes, he did.
And no call right there. Here's Resetich in traffic, no. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. He's mad at himself for not getting that one to go down.
Resetich was very determined the second half.
He plays with a chip on his shoulder.
He does.
He has attitude, but I mean that in a good way.
Muffler, that's his fourth foul.
Free throw by Resetich is good. All up by 2. Here comes the next line in for Serena as they put in 5 new players. One more free throw coming here by Mac Resetich, a 60% free throw shooter on the season, and he buries a pair here. And Hall has one of, I think, maybe their biggest lead of the game here, 47-44.
I believe so.
They have never led by more than 2 up until now. Here's Cartwright down low, nearly threw it away. Get it to the outside. Near travel by Baker. Skip pass comes to the baseline. 3 ball, no. Rebound taken down by Resetich for Hall. Bring it ahead to Plim, who walks it up over the timeline as they get it now to Garland on the baseline on the left side. Skip pass comes across. Running shot from about 12 feet away. No good by Plim. Here comes Serena back the other way with it. To the outside. Now they shovel a pass over to Richie Armour. Now over to Stafford. Looking to get it inside. They get it to Cartwright. He can't pull the trigger in there.
Hall's defense has done a much better job.
They have. Now they take it away. Nice anticipation by Garland. In traffic. He takes it up. Leaves it short on the front side of the cup. Gets his own rebound. Muscles it up and in. Count it. And he's fouled.
Nice foul through there with Garland staying on his own miss.
They called that personal foul on Cartwright his first. That's the first foul of the second half on either team. Bryant back in, and Petcher goes to the bench for Hall. Garland trying to complete the three-point play the conventional way, and he gets it to go. He's got 15, and the Hall lead is out to a half dozen. They've done a much better job of controlling tempo so far here in the third quarter. And another turnover against Serena. Picked off by Bryant. Ahead they get it to Plim, and ball's knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Red Devils here with 3:52 showing on the third quarter clock.
It's a 12-3 run here by Hall to start the third quarter.
They get it out front to Resetich, who brings it around now to the outside to Dye. Here's Bryant. Double team here. Now gets it to Garland. Look inside. There's Resetich in the operating room. Just couldn't get that one to drop. It saw most of the rim and then fell off the side. Now in traffic. The shot a little short that time by Favre. And it's brought away by Resetich and the Red Devils. To the outside. 3 ball. That time by Peyton Dye. And it's one and done as Serena has the rebound, trailing by 6. To the outside. Now that's going to be a travel call on Baker. I thought he traveled the last time
I agree.
He had the ball, and this time they caught him.
That's 13 turnovers right now in Serena. Hall has 14.
Another mass change here for Serena as they bring in 5 fresh players. And Hall has the basketball, and here's Bryant. Serena kind of sinking even deeper into that zone,
right.
It seems like. They look to the outside to Bryant. Get it to Garland, back to Bryant, outside the arc right on the left side, into the middle to Dye. He forces one up, shot no. Rebound Figgins for Serena.
Not sure that was a great shot by Dye.
No. Could have got one better than that. Here's Figgins, open top of the circle, tries to drain a three, can't get it to go. Nice rebound in traffic, put the shot back up again. That time it was missed by Shagru, and here comes Hall away with it. Near foul in the backcourt. Here's Risetic, takes it in, lays it in again as he split two defenders and got it to the go. And it's an 8-point Hall lead with 2:24 remaining here in the third. 52-44.
He's got
Red
10
Devils.
points in the third quarter right
Here's
now.
Figgins nearly traveled down low. He drives inside. He got it to go. Count it. He's fouled.
Serena needed that one.
They really did.
He's fouled on that play.
They called the personal foul on Peyton Dye. That's his second for Hall. First of the second half against the Red Devils. Galletti back in for Hall, replacing Dye, who needs a little bit of a rest. Free throw by Figgins is coming up here, and he knocks it down. So a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and the Hall lead is cut down to 5.
Figgins has 12 points on the night.
52-47 Red Devils, 2:07 remaining in the third quarter. Look to the baseline to Galletti. He nearly threw it away. Risetic chases it down. Looking for help. Now they bring it to Garland. Skip pass comes out front to Bryant. Back to Garland. He dribbles inside the circle. Takes a runner from about 10 feet away. He can't get it to go. And a rebound taken down by the Huskers. Figgins again. Over the timeline on the left-handed dribble. Now hands the ball off over to Braxton Hart. Bring it back outside to Figgins as Serena swinging it around the outside. Now driving inside. Shot. A runner no good by Shannon. And here come the Red Devils after the rebound. They throw it away. Threw it right into the Serena bench. An unforced turnover against Bryant and the Red Devils.
And I don't know why he picked up his dribble. He could have dribbled down the court because nobody was on him.
He's going back to the bench after a very short rest. Petcher's back into the ball game. Serena with the apple here, and Garland commits the personal foul.
I'm not sure if that was a 2 or 3.
I believe it was a 2. Hart from right around the free throw line area got slapped on the wrist by Garland. His first is the second against Hall here in the second half. A clock stop, minute 14 for the third. Hall up by 5. Free throw in the air, and it's good. Shannon goes back to the bench, and Tanner Favor back in for Serena. Second free throw is good. So 2 free throws knocked down by Braxton Hart, and the Hall lead down to 3. They led it by as many as 8 not long ago. That's the biggest lead for Serena in this game too, was 8.
Yep, both teams with 8.
Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Hall with the ball and a 3-point lead. Risetic, a wild one, gets his own rebound and puts it in. It was almost like a pass to himself.
I was just going to say that was a great offensive play there.
And Garland knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll go back to Serena here with 49.8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 54-49 Hall. See what Hall has in their tanks for the final quarter.
Right now, they're playing even with them.
They really are. Yep. Now, a nice runner in the side of the lane is knocked down by Braxton Hart from about 10 feet away. And the lead back down to 3. Let's see if Hall can work for the last shot. They're going to try and force the action, though, are the Huskers, as they are just sending the posse after anybody who's got the ball. Skip pass across, comes back to the Red Devils, and that's Ethan Plim with it. Looks underneath. Good pass to Risetic. He lays it in. Risetic now with 18.
14 in this quarter.
Averages 15 on the season. Long shot downrange at the horn is not going to go, and Hall has come back from the ashes here in the third quarter and now leads it by 5 after 3 periods of play. Hall 56, Serena Huskers 51. We're back to Hall High School after this timeout.
market account from Spring Valley City Bank. Start 2022 off with less stress and more freedom with a savings or money market account that can help you save for the important times that arise, or to simply help manage those unexpected expenses. Go to springvalleycitybank.com for more details, or stop in either our Spring Valley or Peru location today for more details. Spring Valley City Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Do business with your friends and neighbors. Spring Valley City Bank.
Listen wherever you go. FM 1039, AM 1220. Streaming at classichits1039WLPO.com. And with the free WLPO app for your mobile device.
56-51 Red Devils as we go to the final period here at Hall High School as they lead it over the Serena Huskers. I want to remind you our three-point sponsor again for tonight is Spring Valley City Bank, and the Who's Hot sponsor, of course, is Town and Country Services. And the Hall Red Devils have had both threes and have been hot here in the second half. They have the basketball to start the final period.
It's basically Resettage. He's just 14 points in that quarter.
He kind of just put them on their back. Now he launches a three. It doesn't go, but the rebound chased down by Garland. Gets it ahead to Resettage in traffic. Takes it up, lays it in, count it, he's fouled. Resettage just said we're not going to lose this game on Hall of Fame night.
Yep.
The personal foul was called on Braxton Hart, his second. That's the third team foul of the second half. Free throw by Resettage, no good. Hall fights for the rebound, can't come up with it. Figgins does. Ahead to Braxton Hart. His shot rejected by Garland, and Garland came up with the ball as well. Ahead to Resettage. Now gets it down low, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, put it back up, shot rejected on the inside. Helter-skelter again here. Here's Figgins. Euro step move to the goal, and he gets it to go. And a timeout taken here by the Red Devils.
Actually, that timeout was on Serena.
Serena, okay. So 7:18 remaining. We're going to take a timeout right here as well with the score. Hall 58 and Serena 53.
Classic Hits 1039 WLPO.
Dr. Angeles, MD, has moved. Dr. Angeles, board certified in internal medicine, is now seeing patients in an all-new location. St. Margaret's Midtown Primary Care, located next to St. Margaret's Center for Physical Rehabilitation, just south of Culver's in Peru. Dr. Angeles offers a variety of services to adult patients, including primary care, internal medicine, chronic conditions, and more. You'll now find Dr. Angeles at his new location in St. Margaret's Midtown Primary Care, next to St. Margaret's Center for Physical Rehabilitation in Peru. Call 815-883-3241 for an appointment.
These are a couple of great teams, but the real super groups like AC/DC, Def Leppard, and Journey play after the game. 1039 WLPO. Star Rock News, talk, and classic rock.
Hall has the basketball after the timeout. Now they throw it away. And here comes Serena back the other way. There's Hart as he tries to go up with it. He's fouled by Petcher for Hall.
That's Petcher's first on the night.
Ashton Petcher picks up his first foul.
Only the third against Hall here in the second half. We're tied at that number team foul-wise.
Well, referees have done a great job. They've let it play.
I think they have. Braxton Hart's had 7 points so far, and he misses the first free throw.
He made 2 free throws earlier in the night.
Yep. 5-point Hall lead, 6:53 remaining in regulation. I say that because we've been back and forth lead-wise enough times in this game. Second free throw is good.
Now Serena's really full court press. Looks like a man-to-man press.
Muffler back in replacing Hart. Yep, and the ball nearly thrown away. Hall's able to keep control of it, and they get it up over the timeline. Here's Petcher with it. Looks to the outside to Resettage. Tries to beat his man. And before he can get the shot, he's fouled out front as they tried to draw the charge on him. I think they called it up. Is that foul on Richie? On
That's
Hunter Muffler. That's his fifth.
Yep.
So Muffler fouls out with 6:40 to go. He has 6 points.
What surprised me, they went man, and he was guarding Resettage. Yeah. You know, with 4 fouls.
I think he may have gotten him in a switch, though, right there. It looked like that. Here's Resettage. Looked like he was fouled again right there. And he drives through traffic, takes it in, lays it in again. He's unstoppable.
He's got 22.
60-54 Hall. 3 in double figures for Hall. We said Resetich with 22, Garland with 15, and Klim with 10. They had 4 in double figures last night. Now the ball's falling away, and as Resetich gets it, he's checked and fouled out front. It'd be 2 minutes for tripping if that was hockey. Favor rather gets
his third.
Foul, his third, 5. So this is a non-shooting foul. 5 team fouls. Inbound play coming. They're still looking. Finally get it inbounds to Resetich.
I think if you're Hall right now, you got to take some time off.
Yep.
Don't be in a big hurry right now, especially with them in man-to-man.
I'm looking almost exclusively for Resetich right now.
Yeah.
If you can get him the ball, get him the ball.
And everybody else get out of there. Let them go to work.
Yeah, if he's trying to look to the middle, he has to give it up this time, though. Now driving. Free throw line jumper is good by Ethan Klim. He's got a dozen. And Hall is up by 8, equaling their biggest lead of the game right here. 5:45 to go. Outside, Figgins launches a 3, and he gets it to go.
I'm just going to say Serena needs an answer, and that's a big answer right there.
17 for Figgins now. He averages right at 12 a game. It's their leading scorer.
Close to a 5 count here.
And they call a timeout to the Red Devils right here. 5:26 remaining in the ball game. Hall 62 and Serena 57. We're back after this quick timeout.
Your home with new replacement windows and doors from Coolmaster. Stop in now and ask about Coolmaster's selection of Energy Star rated windows and doors. They'll help you reduce your energy consumption year-round. Invest in your biggest investment with help from Coolmaster. For a free estimate, call or visit the Suarez family at Coolmaster. They've been serving the Illinois Valley for more than 60 years on 2nd Street in downtown LaSalle. Coolmaster, the area's leader in window and door replacement.
Be in the know in Stark Rock Country with Rod and Tom. Mornings on 103.9 WLPO. Stark Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
And on the inbound play, the ball tipped, and then stepping on the sideline was Ethan Klim for the Red Devils. So another turnover against Hall. Leading it by 5 right now.
17 turnovers on Hall.
Yet they still have the lead. Here's Figgins. Gets it to the outside to Stafford. Rising for a 2-shot, no good. But Serena gets the ball back. Another 3-ball shot, no good. Serena gets it again. Stepping back for 3. That's Stafford. That shot, no good. Resetich comes in there and scrapes out the rebound. He's got numbers the other way. Taking it up, it's Garland. He lays it in with the left hand. Out it, he's fouled.
That's a big-time defensive play here by Resetich. Just started.
Yeah, after the 3rd shot by Serena, Resetich finally just went in there, just took the ball away, and then started the fast break going the other way. That personal foul was called on Camden Figgins. Free throw no good by Garland, but Hall back up by 7 again. 4:45 to go in traffic. Taking it in, laying it in. A nice move by Braxton Hart. He's in double figures with 10. 64-59 Red Devils.
Every possession is very important right now for both teams.
Here's Garland with it. Now looks to the inside. They get it over to the outside. They give the shot to Dye. He'll take it for 3. Shot no good. Rebound loose. Finally picked up by Serena.
I'm not sure that's the shot they wanted.
And Resetich pulled the chair out on him. He thought he was going to challenge. He backed away. Shot was no good. Shot for 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Klim for Hall. He'll bring it ahead himself. Bring it over to Ashton Pitcher. Here's Resetich again. As they clear a path for him, he lays it down again. A floater in the lane from about 8 feet away.
They have no answer for him. He's got 20 points in the second half.
24 for the ball game. 66-59 Hall. And a timeout taken by Serena right here. We're going to keep it here during this timeout period. Just try and catch our breath. And really, the story to this ball game for Hall has been twofold. They've been able to control tempo a little better here in the second half, Pat. But Resetich has just said, I don't want to lose tonight.
What's been Resetich? I mean, he's got 20 points, and Serena is not as sharp as they were the first half.
No. You're right.
They've struggled a lot with their shooting, where Resettage just taken over. I mean, he's got 20 of their points, 24 total, but 20 in the second half.
And Hall with just 8 players dressed for this ball game. I think they've all played. And Serena has just gone in mass substitutions. They've probably played at least a dozen players in this game. There's Figgins cut off on the baseline. Good defense over there by Petcher. To the outside to Figgins. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Look inside. They try and post it up. That's Shagru, and he knocks it down. Ben Shagru, it has 6.
That looks pretty easy there for Serena.
It did. He got the defender on his backside and just powered it in.
Yeah, and he shot up over Resettage.
That's right. Now the backdoor cut, taking it up and laying it down. Good head and shoulders fake by Ashton Petcher.
It's his first 2 points of the night.
Couldn't have been at a better time. All back up by 7 again. 68-61. 3 minutes to go. Shot is an air ball from the outside. Put back up, another air ball, and Resettage finally comes down with the ball for Hall.
It's 2 very weird shots by Serena.
There's Petcher again. Runner is good. It's me, Flim, not Petcher, number 12, not 10. And he has 14 now. And the Hall lead is their biggest of the game right here. They're up by 9. And the ball stolen away by Resettage. Gets it up over the timeline himself. Looks through traffic. They turned his back. He took it up and missed the left-handed shot. He had the path there. He just missed the shot. And a nice defensive play by Petcher, as Hall is just playing with reckless abandon right now.
They really are. They're flying around.
Petcher looked like a defensive back trying to knock away the pass from the receiver. 2:21 to go. All by 9. Inbound play coming here for Serena. They swing it to the outside. That's Favor with it. Gets the pass down low to Shagru, and he knocks it in. A quick timeout taken by Serena here. Shagru has 8 now. 70-63. Again, we want to thank Hall High School, of course, for having us here. We want to congratulate the 2021 and 2022 Hall of Fame inductees who were inducted out here earlier this evening, including Lou Zecca, Jason Bland, the 2005 Class 1A Final Four volleyball team, Bill McAdams, Liz Mossback Stanford, Matt Hassler, Scott Janusik, and of course Doug and Teresa Colonian. So those are the 2021 and 2022 Hall of Fame classes go in here to the Hall of Fame tonight. What an honor for them, and it was a big crowd here for
there really was, especially with having that many people, so it was 2 years.
Yep. And we still got a good crowd here for the game.
Yeah, Serena traveled well too.
Yes, they did. They brought some people with them. So Hall has the basketball here. And they get it inbounds to Resettage. He's trapped and the ball's tipped away. Figgins picks it off, takes it inside, puts it up off the glass and gets it to go.
That's a big turnover, but we'll see right now if they can respond.
Lead down to 5. Hall gets it up over the timeline this time. There's Resettage with it. Down low to Garland. Scoops it back outside to Klim.
Next foul by Serena will be in the bonus for Hall.
Look down low, now driving the baseline. Shot rejected as Petcher put it up. It was hijacked into the seats. Went right into the Hall bench. So Hall will get it back here.
If you're Hall right now, you need points. I mean, you're up 5, but you got to come out of this possession with a point or 2.
They get it into Resettage. We're down to 1:35 to go.
If you're
Nearly
Serena,
got picked, his pocket picked from behind.
Serena, you just need to stop.
Hall doesn't have to look to score. They've got enough points to win. Resettage almost threw it away.
That was very close to a turnover.
Nice play by Figgins as he tried to go for the intercept. And it looked like Ashton Petcher might have turned an ankle.
Yeah.
They take him out and bring in Bryant.
Look, timeout Hall.
Timeout taken by the Red Devils here.
That is their 4th timeout.
Remember the varsity game, or sophomore game rather, went to Serena 65-28.
And the other final we have is Bryant Stratton 67, IVCC 49. That was a final in men's.
There wasn't any game in East Lansing today, I don't think. I don't recall anything about Michigan State playing.
I do, and I think it was 64-62, wasn't it?
But they didn't play.
Okay, I thought Northwestern
they showed up, but they didn't play.
Okay.
No, nice effort by Coach Chris Collins and the Wildcats as they go to East Lansing and beat number 10 rated Michigan State by 2.
We have a final in football. It's Cincinnati 26, and I guess it's Las Vegas, right? It's not Oakland anymore.
Las Vegas Raiders
19. So 26-19, and there's another one coming up tonight. Was it the Bills in New England, I believe?
And they expected the game time temperature to be like 7.
Yep.
With a wind chill.
On the couch, it'll be about 70, okay?
It will be for me when we get home. Inbound play here by the Devils to get it into the backcourt, to get it to Resetich. He's picked up over there by Favor. Boy, this is a very physical that they were trying to foul and did Serena here. Ethan Plim will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Plim on the season, a 63% free throw shooter. Clock stop, 1:20 to go. All up by 5. Free throws are big right now, and he left it short. Garland fights for the rebound, and a held ball, and the arrow favors Serena. Action on the Serena bench. Hunter Staton, number 33.
That was a huge offensive rebound there for Garland.
Staton averages just 1.4 a game, and he's in now in a big situation. Apparently he must be a shooter. He is. He takes it up, and he knocks down a 3. What a key substitution by Coach Dane Twait. And this is a 2-point ball game. Ball beats the backcourt pressure ahead to Garland, who lays it in. What a good job by Plim to recognize the overmatch. All back up by 4. 53 seconds to go. And the shot from the outside for 3 blocked. Scoop it again. Now the long shot from the outside for 3. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Hall has the rebound, and the held ball. Hall has the arrow now.
Yep.
Wide open look by Carson Baker. He couldn't get it to go.
See one thing, Serena had some looks.
They did.
But I also was surprised that they forced a couple, I thought, there were just get a 2. It's it's a 4-point game. You get a 2-point bucket.
Yeah, there's no 4-point bucket, so you might as well take the first available shot. Resetich in the corner. Nearly lost it. Now picks it up. Gets it over to Petcher. Just checked back in. Apparently okay after turning his ankle. And Peyton Dye gets it. He is just hammered and put in the line. So be another 1-and-1 here coming up. The personal foul called against Tanner Favor. That's his 4th. As we said, the 8th team foul against Serena. Dye to the free throw line. 71% free throw shooter.
He's had a nice game.
He has. Free throw is short again. All not helping themselves at the line. Not a long ball for 3 is knocked down again by Bradley Armour. First bucket of the ball game, and another timeout taken by Serena.
That's crazy. They've made some big shots, but Hall's missed a couple big free throws.
Bradley Armour just hit a 3, and they brought in Hunter Staton a little while ago, who had hardly played in the game,
and he
knocked down a 3. So some key substitutions here by Dane Twait, the Serena coach. He knows his team, and he's got him back within 1 with 26.9 to go.
Now the thing is, Hall's still in the 1-and-1. It's not a double bonus. Now,
I think if I'm Serena, I let this play out. I don't think you have to foul it.
No, I agree. But you're trying to trap and get a steal.
Sure. I mean, if you get inside 10 seconds or so, then you've got to foul.
Correct.
But right now, you don't have to. Hall's been pretty loosey-goosey with the ball the whole game.
If I'm Serena, I look at getting Petcher or probably Dye right now. I wouldn't want Resetich on the line for Serena. If you're Hall, you want to get Resetich the ball.
Well, Dye and Plim are the 2 best free throw shooters for Hall. Dye just missed the front end of a 1-and-1 moments ago. Now they look downrange, and Garland helped him out right there.
That was a dangerous pass.
Boy, they almost threw it away. They called the foul on Bradley Armour. And Garland will go to the line, and he is not a great free throw shooter. On the season, shooting just 59% from the line.
And he's 1 for 2 for the night.
72-71 Hall, 24.7 remaining on the clock. Free throw by Garland is perfect. We got one more here. He's got 18, 24 for Resetich, and 14 in the ball game by Plim. Lead the Red Devils. Second free throw, no good. Serena has the board. Down to 20 seconds to go.
You know, if you're Hall, you can foul here.
Free ball in the air. Good! By Bradley Armour. And the lead to Serena. 14 seconds even to go. Bradley Armour with 2 cold-blooded threes in the last 30 seconds to give his team the lead.
With Hall with 3 fouls, they can foul a ton and get Serena to set back up. You can't leave a kid wide open like that. But we saw 14 seconds.
There might be 3 more possessions.
Absolutely.
14 seconds, the way this game is gone.
I'm giving the ball to Resetich right now.
Let him create. He and Garland are your guys. And, of course, again, a nice game by Ethan Plim as well.
Yeah, Plim's got 14.
So one of those 3 guys, they're going to try and, I'm sure, keep the ball out of the hands of Resetich if you're Serena right now.
Right.
It's been a great ball game here.
It really has.
Night. So Hall will have it. They'll be able to run the baseline on the throw-in because it was after a basket. So they can move back and forth on the throw-in. See what Serena does. Looks like they're going to drop back into some half-court pressure right now.
They're like in a 1 diamond. They're in a 1-2-1-1.
Get it inbounds to Resetich.
Clock's at 10.
Get it over the timeline with 8. There's Resetich out front as he goes into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Ball loose on the floor. Serena has the rebound. It's 1/10 of a second to go. The Red Devils going to have another heartbreaker fall in this ball game. It looks.
Well, that was a very good look right there for Resetich.
And this is not a free throw here either. Because Hall does not have enough.
All you have to do is throw it down far.
Touch somebody. And they do, and it's over. Final score. Enjoyable ball games we've seen all season. Not necessarily the results, but just well done by both teams. Serena wins it by a final score of 74-73. Wow. We'll catch our breaths. We're going to take a break right here. Pat will be back with the numbers in this ball game. We'll also have our